Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to Ancient Healing Crystals. Today I'm going to be talking about distance energy healing, how energy healing works across space and time, frequency healing, what frequencies are, what the Healy is, and I'm just going to try my best to explain it in simple terms and also not make this video way too long. So I'm going to do my best. If it still doesn't quite make sense, that's okay. We grow up in this world where we see things as matter first and then energy second, but the world really is energy first and matter second. And so it can take a while to fully get your brain wrapped around this other way of viewing the entire universe. One sec, I'm gonna grab some water. Just kidding. It's empty. So it can take a while to fully wrap your brain around frequency. So Einstein, Nikola Tesla, all sorts of other major scientists basically said, there's a quote by Tesla that says, if you want to understand the nature of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Einstein also has a lot of quotes about, E equals MC squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light. Energy equals matter. That's literally one of his equations, very simplified. We've known it for a long time, but mainstream science and schooling is still backwards on it. So you likely grew up with a lot of programming through school, peers, parents potentially, movies, TV shows, lots of programming about matter comes first. Matter is not energy. Matter is real and solid. Whereas actually, energy is the basis of matter. Source, consciousness, frequency is the basis of literally everything. So how distance energy healing works. If I, right now in this video, say you are worthy, you are lovable, you are doing amazing, you're on the right path. If I say this message to you right now, I'm in Oregon. It is 2:35, Sunday, November the 10th. That's where I am right now. I am in Oregon. It's a Sunday. It's this exact time right now. I'm saying this message to you. You are somewhere else. You are not here with me in this room. You are someplace else. You are not watching this at the exact same time that I'm creating this message. You are in a different time, in a different space than when I said that message. However, you can be watching this video on your phone, whatever you're watching it on. And when you hear that message of you're amazing, you're doing well, it affects you. Let me say it again. I'm so proud of you. You are doing amazing. It is so awesome that you are learning about these things. You're on the right path. Keep going. That, if you're open to it, can make you feel something. High fly. It can make you think things. It can have this effect on you where it shifts your energy and you're like, wow, I'm amazing. And you start feeling this new energy because you heard this message across time and space. I transmitted energy through the screen effortlessly and you received it. Energy knows no bounds. So that is how distance healing works. That is the basis of it. We can go into more depth when you learn about quantum physics and quantum entanglement. That is something I'm not going to go too deep into this video, so it's not like a 5-hour long video. And I also don't have the depth of understanding of quantum physics. So if you want to learn more, go learn more. It is fascinating. But everything is energy. Energy knows no bounds. Energy is not limited by space or time. So I can send energy literally through the screen, and you can receive the words, the intentions, the energy I'm putting into this video. You can receive it in a different space and a different time effortlessly. You can get a powerful activation message, distance healing session, whatever it is, you can receive it. That is one example. Quantum entanglement also. So quantum physics and spirituality, spiritual gnosis, spiritual experience both agree that time and space are an illusion. Time, this might sound crazy if you are really strongly, firmly rooted in the kind of scientific worldview that kind of underlies all of our schooling. But this is actually found in quantum physics. So it just hasn't been translated into the other sciences yet. It hasn't been integrated into the other sciences. Time and space are an illusion. So I'm not going to go fully into what quantum entanglement is. You can continue to learn more about it if you're interested. It is fascinating. But basically, we are all completely connected. There is no true past. There is no true future. There is only now. There is no here or there. There is only here. Quantum entanglement. So the science of it, the quantum physics of it, is a particle on one end of the universe can be altered, and then on the other end of the universe, there's another particle that reacts to that. Literally, like, everything is connected. And this might sound like so mind-blowing and wild. So if you enjoy learning about these things, definitely learn more. I've said that before, but keep an open mind and keep on exploring. We're here to explore. So quantum entanglement is that there is no true separation because time and space are an illusion. And I'm stating this from a scientific point of view because when I use words, it is easier to kind of logically explain it. But there's also a spiritual aspect to this, that when you are on your spiritual journey, meditating, experiencing different downloads and truths and gnosis, when you're on this spiritual journey, it clicks at a deeper level. There's this like deeper knowing that is beyond what you can explain logically. So I'm using a lot of science to explain it, but there's also another deeper layer to it that is pretty much impossible to describe. It can only be pointed to. And so quantum physics is a cool way to point to it, a cool way to learn about it, a cool way to open up to it. So time and space are an illusion. Everything is connected. Everything is here and now. Everything. So that's another reason why and how distance healing works. So I'll talk about frequency now. So frequency, everything is energy. Everything has its own frequency. Everything has its own vibration. Literally, matter is just energy that has been slowed down to a frequency in which you can touch it and feel it and experience it. That's what matter is. It is, the basis of it is energy. So this has its own frequency, this crystal. This Kindle has its own frequency. I've got my own frequency. My words have their own frequency. My thoughts have their own frequency. My emotions, my heart has its own frequency. Everything is its own frequency, vibrating at different speeds to appear as different things. This is more quantum physics. If you want to go into it more, Happy Pocket Full of Money is an amazing, amazing book that touches on quantum physics and the spiritual aspect of it and abundance. It's amazing, amazing. It's linked in my recommended books below. So Happy Pocket Full of Money, if you want to learn more, it is so good. It'll open your mind if you're open to it. So Happy Pocket Full of Money. Everything is frequency. Everything is vibrating at different frequencies. And actually, science has also found this. This crystal is not just existing here. It is actually vibrating in and out of existence at such a rapid rate, but it still seems real because it's going so fast. So like, drop everything you think you know about reality and be open to kind of seeing it in this new light, and it actually will make so much more sense. It's like this all-encompassing kind of explanation of how things work. And so I'm not going to go too deep into it, but everything is frequency. You are frequency. This is frequency. This is a frequency. This is its own frequency. Like, whatever. It's all frequency. We are all frequency. And as you vibrate at a certain frequency, as you embody a certain frequency, let's say the frequency of joy. Yay, I'm happy. I'm feeling so happy. You naturally start to attract and create more of that for yourself. And this is going to start going into the law of attraction, which that can be a whole other video. But as you vibrate at a certain frequency, the whole kind of universe shifts. There's that quantum entanglement again to match that frequency that you are at. So we'll go deeper into the law of attraction if you want for another video. But everything's frequency. As you vibrate at a certain frequency, you begin to magnetize and attract experiences at a similar vibration. And that is just one of the ways that this magical, amazing, incredible universe works. And so you can use it to your advantage. Happy Pocket Full of Money goes way more into it. But frequency is the basis of everything. It is the foundation. It is the prior to something manifesting in the physical. It is energy. It is spirit. So before this crystal was an aquamarine, before it was a physical aquamarine, it was the energy of it before it formed, before it came together and manifested into physical reality. That's something you can meditate on if you want to understand it more. You can be like, hey universe, can you show me like what that means? You'll be shown. You will have this deeper kind of understanding of it, which is so cool. So anyways, frequency. How the Healy works. The Healy emits micro current frequencies, and so it is a device that literally generates specific frequencies, and there are programs that have been created for the Healy that emit certain frequencies. And so if you are using this device, you can use it distance. Once again, there is no time and space. They also have straps that you can like hook it up directly to your body. I've used it so many times for like tension. You can like put like sticky pads and use frequencies for like tension and all sorts of amazing stuff. It's like gotten rid of headaches for me. It's so cool, but it is working at the source base level of your being, vibrating a new frequency. And so it works close up, it works distance, because there is no distance, there is no time. And as I intend to send energy healing, whether it's like distance energy healing, a distance crystal grid, a distance tarot reading, distance frequencies, as I intend to send this out, that intention, that consciousness behind that intention is so powerful. And then as you intend to receive them, your conscious intention to receive healing and to receive change is also so powerful. And so the conscious intention behind sending and receiving healing, and the fact that there is no time or space, allows for us to reach each other. And for, devices like the Healy or whatever other distance healing you are seeking, it allows for us to connect and make magic together, even if we're not in the same place or same time. Does that make sense? Is there any other little bits that I could explain that would help? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good explanation, I think. So it's not like the Healy is not the answer to your problems. The crystals are not the answer to your problems. It is the energy that you are embodying, the frequency that you are emitting, that is then giving rise to the physical world. And so these are tools that we can use with our conscious intention, conscious awareness, to work with our source code. That is us, which is our frequency, which is our being. So we can use these tools to reach that most basic layer of our existence, which is consciousness, which is frequency, which is vibration. We can reach it and intend for something else to arise. Being is the first cause. Being, that's where thoughts come from, that's where emotions come from, that's where matter arises from being. And so the Healy emits frequencies at a specific hertz, and there's all these videos on Healy if you want to learn more about this specific device. But as you work on that base level of your being, your consciousness, your literal frequency, magic happens. It literally does. And I see it in my life. And we have these tools. Crystals are one of my favorite. Frequencies are one of my favorite. Some people like to use herbs. Some people like to use what else can you use besides crystals? All sorts of stuff. People like to use different things to work with, but the base of everything is frequency. So as you embody a different frequency, as you receive frequencies at a different frequency, as you intend to receive frequencies at a different frequency than your current, your whole outer reality will start to change, because you have changed your root being, your root frequency, your basis frequency. So before this video gets way too long, that is the absolute basics of how energy healing works, how distance works, how the Healy works, how frequency works, time and space, all of these things. Be open to it. Be open to the magic. It's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to be like, I'm not sure. It can still work even if you're not totally sure. You just have to be open to it. And as you experience it more and more and more, as you are open to it and play around with it, you will start to see oh, it is energy. You will start to really truly see it as you continue to go along. So even if you're doubting it, even if you're like, I don't know, that's okay. it can still work for you. So set the intention that it'll work for you, set the intention to receive, and try out distance healing. Try it out and see for yourself if you feel different before and after. And that is a change in vibration. That is a change in frequency, because everything is frequency. So I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys have any questions, I would love to make more videos about this kind of stuff. I love talking about the blend between science and spirituality, crystals, frequency, all that stuff. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.